So after nearly 4 years of living in this place and making videos out of here, it's time to move. And it's a big move. I'm moving like across Canada here. All my sound panels are already gone. The futon I've had behind me is gone. I don't even have my lights in front of me anymore. So like this is the worst quality possible video I could be putting out. And pretty well the next thing I'm going to be doing is taking down this computer. I got to pack that up and move it. If you can't see the bags under my eyes without those lights, it's been a lot. It's been busy. After weeks spent packing while on the side trying to still put out videos covering the Deltarune release and also still doing my publishing responsibilities, I'm a little fried. When we got that release date for the new chapters, I was like, I'm gonna put out like 2-3 videos a week. I'm just gonna grind. I'm gonna go so hard on this. But with everything else I had to do, I was happy to get like 1 video a week. If anyone doesn't remember, it did end up taking me months just to cover chapter 2 before then eventually doing the final compilation. So I'm right on pace. This is right where I'm supposed to be. But I wanted to put this video out because I'm probably going to be disappeared for like a month. I don't know exactly. I have to pack all this up still, all this gear. My flight is in a little less than a week. But this stuff has to get shipped, and that's probably going to take a good, 10 days. But then on the other side, I don't have a desk. I don't have anything to dampen the sound. I won't have lights. I don't have anything to facilitate video production. And one thing that I know would drive me crazy is doing the compilation of Chapter 3 and Chapter 4. And knowing that the audio quality is going to change like crazy because it will have been recorded in 2 different locations. So I don't want to gear video production back up again until I feel confident that I've gotten the sound to somewhere comparable, that I have enough dampening going on in this new place, that the transition between those when it comes time to compile it isn't dramatic. I'm going to have to be okay with tiny bits of shifts in quality, and it's going to drive me mad for the rest of eternity, but that's just kind of what it's got to be. The alternative is I fully re-record all the audio for the videos that I already did, and at that point it's already like 4 hours of video, and so I really don't plan to do that. I don't think that's a very viable option. But yeah, things are busy, things are hectic. At this point, I'm just kind of eager to be on the other side of it. I'm happy that I did have an opportunity to cover these chapters at all. Like, if anyone watched those live streams from a month ago, they're kind of aware. Things have been hectic for a minute now. Even though I'm the slowest person on the planet to cover these games, I appreciate so much the amount of people who have chimed in to be like, I waited for you to cover it. I don't expect that, I don't insist on it, but it means something to me that people would be like, I'd rather hear this guy cover it. Even though I do get things wrong, absolutely I do. But that's kind of always been the process with these big Gaster Egg series, is that I'm covering them as thoroughly and accurately as possible. I make a couple mistakes, you guys correct me in the comments, and then come the final compilation, it all gets fixed up. It's kind of a tough way for me to spin things, because I bet it puts an expectation of like, well, I'll just wait for the final compilation. But the compilation won't be as good if people don't tune into the live videos as they're coming out. It's kind of a collaborative process in that way. But I don't want this video to go on for very long because I still got a lot to do left here today, and I got to be moved out of this place by tonight. So I got to wrap it up. Thank you all for your support. Thanks for following along, and I hope to see you again sooner than later, but I don't know exactly when that's going to be. So I apologize for that, and I hope everyone can sit tight. Enjoy your summers.